Hi, I'm John Riordan. I've been working with leaders and teams for over 20 years to help you expand your capacity to build strong, trusting relationships and get great results. I'm really pleased to be presenting this course on essential negotiating skills together with a fantastic colleague, Alex Tremble. Alex is the host of the Alex Tremble Show, a show specifically created to connect leaders with mentorship and advice from some of the world's most successful leaders. He's been training and coaching leaders for more than a decade, and it's been fantastic partnering with him on this course.
Whether you realize it or not, you are consistently negotiating in almost every aspect of your life on a daily basis. Sometimes you do it explicitly when you're negotiating over a car or your salary or benefits or even a contract with a vendor. But you're also negotiating in many situations when you actually don't realize it. This could be something like agreeing on a deadline with a colleague or supervisor, or one of the most difficult negotiations, what's for dinner tonight. Nearly every exchange and relationship involves some form of negotiation at some point.
The purpose of this brief 2-hour course is to provide insights into basic negotiating skills that every professional should know, regardless of your role. This course isn't about teaching you to be an expert professional negotiator. That takes a lot more than 2 hours. And let's be clear about something else. We're not here to teach you to take advantage of someone or to use surprise attacks to throw them off balance or trick others into giving in to your demands so you can fist pump and brag to your boss about how you really took them to the cleaners. That is old school, hard bargaining negotiations where your counterpart is your adversary and one of you will win and the other will lose. Hopefully you realize that taking advantage of someone and tricking them into a deal that's bad for them breaks down trust and breaks down relationships. And it gives you and your organization a reputation of being untrustworthy, which is bad for business.
What this course is about is the fundamental negotiation principles and skills that will help you not only achieve better outcomes for yourself, but actually help others get better outcomes as well. This course will provide you with the skills needed to negotiate good deals, while also strengthening trust and building stronger relationships in the workplace, your personal life, and in your community. This course is about trust-building negotiations. That is, having the ability to reach mutually beneficial agreements while building trust and strengthening your relationships whenever and wherever possible along the way. Obviously, this won't be possible in every situation, in every relationship. We're not saying that you never have adversarial situations, and we're not saying that you should be naive and just be friends. But we are emphasizing that by being trustworthy yourself and by demonstrating good character and integrity throughout the process, you can be a role model for others. You can show them how to negotiate an agreement that not only gives you both a great deal, but also strengthens your long-term relationships and your reputation in the process.
Think about it. Trust-building negotiations will help you strengthen your current working relationships, strengthen your reputation as a person of character whom others can trust, and can open up opportunities in the future because people are not only willing to work with you themselves, but they're happy to refer you as a trusted colleague. There's 4 objectives we'll be focusing on in this course. First, we'll help you prepare before you engage in a negotiation. Second, we'll help you assess your negotiation style so you can be more self-aware and more adept at adjusting your style where helpful. Third, we'll challenge you to tap into your emotional intelligence and pay attention to both the content and the relationship dynamics in the engagement. And finally, we'll help you consider creative options that can lead to valuable solutions for everyone involved. On page 3 in the workbook, take a few minutes to consider your own experiences with negotiating in various settings, in your professional life, personal life, and in your community. You might have experience with formal negotiations, and we all have some experience with informal negotiations. Have a look at the examples of typical negotiation topics in each area, and then capture your own experiences, noting whether they were positive or negative, and why. Chances are you may have been negotiating without even realizing it. Trust-building negotiations is a valuable skill that's useful in everyday life, not only in the workplace, but with our families and communities as well. The principles and skills we're offering are based on a foundation of character and trust. We encourage you to view negotiations not only as an opportunity to establish mutually beneficial agreements, but to build great relationships along the way. We hope you get a lot of value from this course.